And that's that feeling of restriction, boundaries, fear. That's where the change lies. What's going on for the Pisces collective? What is the current energy for Pisces, please? What's going on for Pisces? Whoa. The Knight of Coins and the Ten of Swords. For real? With the Four of Wands under the deck. The first thing I'm getting is about cleaning up loose ends from the past. This Knight of Coins is putting in some tangible, stable effort towards something. It is diligent, it is trustworthy, and it is in motion. Usually the Knight of Pentacles is slow AF, like the horse isn't moving, but this one is up and at her. Putting the pieces together from something that has definitely left them in shambles with the Ten of Swords. That's the ultimate in hurt, heartbreak, betrayals, just feeling backstabbed and rock bottom. But there's only one place to go after rock bottom, and that is up. Underneath, we have the Four of Wands. This is like a milestone. It is a celebration. It's the next level in something that is Venus energy, values, beauty, creation, abundance. But something needs to end. The past needs to be tidied in order for that to come to fruition. So who or what is coming towards Pisces? Who or what is coming in? One more. Ooh, right on. So we have the Ace of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. Both came out somewhat in reverse, indicating to me there's likely been delays. Underneath the deck, the Fool, Uranus energy. That is the leap of faith, taking a risk on something, rolling the dice on a new opportunity that is coming to you destined and fated. Jupiter, Wheel of Fortune energy, trining you right now in your fifth house of creativity. And what is the Ace of Wands if not creativity? It's a spark of inspiration that comes from the creative force. It's an initiation, an ignition, a green light opportunity that is like magnetic. You're magnetically drawn towards it. And it's inspiring some sort of change. Jupiter is going to be in this fifth house until the summer, approximately July. So that could be a timeline for this opportunity coming towards you. It's going to take some courage, though, to take the risk. The Fool here is the next step on the journey. It is the soul's evolution. It's like the North Node pointing you towards something. And the North Node is in your sign right now till about July. It'll change into Aquarius around the same time Jupiter changes into Leo. So let's get clarifying. What is the Knight of Coins doing here? Knight of Cups, seriously? With the Chariot. Very, very watery. Cancer energy and Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, of course, with the Knight of Cups. So this tangible effort in the current energy is being put in towards something that you love. You know, this is an opportunity that fills your heart. This could be somebody that has come towards you as well with the Chariot. It's fast movement, though. It's direction, it's momentum, and it's divinely guided willpower. Underneath that Nine of Wands, you know, it's being beat up and bruised and battered, though, and nothing says that more than the Ten of Swords. But kudos for following your heart, because that's what's going on here in the current plan. What is the Ten of Swords? It's the Ten of Wands. Good grief. Well, we know what happens with two tens. It's the end of a cycle. And speaking of, the end of a cycle is complete. This is Saturn energy with the world, and it is currently in the very last degree of your sign, moving into Aries. So you're not going to have to deal with it again for like another 30 years. Probably a good thing, because it looks like it's brought a lot of burdens, restriction, stress, overwhelm, but it's also brought a lot of lessons. And these lessons of completion are like green light check marks from the universe saying, good job, you passed, basically. And because you passed, you have a new opportunity with the Ace of Wands. I would bet Saturn moving into Aries has something to do with that, because that is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And look at what we have now. The Ten of Cups. Wow, with the Star. There's that Aquarius energy. We talked about the North Node moving into Aquarius in the summer. The Ten of Cups, we know what this is. This is the quintessential happily ever after card, right? Happy home, happy wife, happy life. The Star, destined, fated, and on the path. It's hope, healing, and it is renewal. So there's renewed optimism in terms of something that you love, emotional contentment and fulfillment. That's also like spicy passionate too. Underneath that, the Chariot. That's what you're moving towards while Jupiter is in Cancer. So what about this? Four of Coins. Holding back, conserving your energy. I would say that is what's going to change. This self-protection vibe, that's what the wheel is shifting. That's what's coming to a completion. Lessons learned in terms of boundaries. It could be in terms of resources. With the world, Saturn showing up again, finishing off in your sign, the cycle of completion has been attained. And it's also about building solid financial stability as well, firm foundations. What's underneath that? Two of coins. Yeah, it's sort of like juggling and getting priorities straight. It would appear the new chapter will assist in opening up again. The beginning of a chapter, the close of a chapter. How about that? The first card and the last card in the major arcana. So this is not small potatoes. Tell us about the Knight of Coins and the Knight of Cups. Following your heart, momentum, quick movement forward, and messages. Definitely you could be dealing with somebody communicating with you. Maybe even two people. Or there's three people involved, because with the Three of Swords underneath the deck, that's hurt, heartbreak, separation. But never fear, momentum is here. With this Mercury and Sagittarius energy, this is guiding the way. No more looking to the past. This is future forward thinking, and it is the fastest minor arcana in the deck. And there's the fastest one with the Chariot. So this is moving past hurt and heartbreak and feelings of separation, moving straight into the arms of a lover, potentially. And I mean, we see that here with this Ten of Cups and the Ace of Wands, and that's destined and fated with the Star, so that's nice. But some dark days here need to be put to rest first with the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Wands. Yeah, being beat up and bruised, the Nine of Wands, trust issues, repeated patterns over and over, cycles of suffering, essentially. And with the Moon, that can be Pisces energy as well, also Cancer. This is fear, doubt, insecurities. A lot of hurt have maybe led to a lot of triggering, but that triggering shows you what needs to be healed, right? Underneath that, no more avoiding it. Emperor energy is not one to avoid. They take the bull by the horns. With the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Swords, there's been no shortage of tests of faith here. The good news, this Ten of Wands is rolling over to the Ace of Wands and the Ten of Cups. And there's the Knight of Coins. Interesting. This time, the Knight of Coins is looking to the future, and they're creating a plan with the Page of Coins. Slow, steady, tangible plans, something that is trustworthy, something that is here to stay. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. Earth and water are very compatible signs, so you could be dealing with a water sign or an earth sign. Look at underneath, we have the King of Cups, along with the Page of Pentacles, earth and water, along with the Nine of Pentacles, earth and water, and justice. Setting the scales right, karmic justice stepping in to balance the scales. The Wheel and the Four Coins could be offering up an opportunity to open up. What? The Devil came out, definitely in reverse. It's Saturn energy again, and that's that feeling of restriction, boundaries, fear, very low vibe, toxic stuff. That's where the change lies. Possibly some sort of fear around finances, stability. Could have been really accelerated over the last year. And here we have the Empress under the deck. So this is that Venus energy again, bountiful, creative abundance. This holding back out of fear. This is what's being worked on, and this is what's changing. Opening up and letting go of fear and embodying renewed optimism with the Empress. It's also everything to do with values and self-worth. There's an arrival at the destination in terms of that. Let's get a timing card for you for this Ace of Wands. Tell us about this Ace of Wands. Have faith. Divine timing is at play. Well, that's the Wheel of Fortune, isn't it? And like we talked about with the Jupiter, divine timing, when it completes its journey in Cancer, sometime around July, from your 5th house, moves into your 6th house, this is going to be the divine timing. Proceed with caution. Yeah, the Knight of Coins showing up twice is very cautious energy. Puts the plan together, double checks the plan before taking the first step. Let's get a Greenwich Oracle message for you. Buds. New beginnings and expansion. Cancer got that card as well. Underneath we have an earthworm, clarity and rumination. So as we know, buds are tender, buds are delicate, and they need close attention and care. The Knight of Pentacles is very well equipped to tend to them. The buds are the first checkpoint in a project, and it shows that things are in progress, but they're not yet complete. But you can still interpret the success as a positive sign and continue to tend to them, because without the buds, there is no fruit. And with the Empress here and the world, there is the promise of a harvest, as long as the buds are tended to. And the earthworm is a reminder that there's some essential work happening beneath the surface. You maybe just can't see it. It also asks you what you can do to help yourself if and when you feel overwhelmed. Let's get an angel message for you. 1, 2, 3, progression. You're experiencing forward movement and the sequential unfolding of events. Trust the natural flow of life and take steps towards your goals with confidence. That is fitting. Take a step. Again, card 535. Let go of old beliefs and patterns that no longer serve you. Prepare to step out of your comfort zone in order to grow and expand. The wheel, Sagittarius energy, all about expansion. So it is encouraging you to open up, let go of any fears, and tend to those seeds that you've already planted because they will bloom. That's your reading, Pisces. I do hope it helped. If it did, please don't hesitate to hit like and subscribe, and I will see you again soon.